Alright, today's a new day, a new fresh start. It's a little bit bright outside, no rain, but it's a little gloomy. But a much better day today. I got my new shirt on. So basically I woke up. My roommate tried to make things a little bit better for me because, she knew I was down, out. I had to replace my surround sound system, the Onkyo receiver. I'm not happy about it. Couldn't get the same model. I had to downgrade, but it's just going to have to hold me off until I'm capable again to get the same 7100 model again. It is what it is. So she went ahead and cooked me some steak and eggs. That's pretty awesome right there. To make things a little bit better. She also went up to the stove, got some snacks. It's the little things that make things, just that much better. It ain't gotta be a whole lot, but to go out your ways to cook for somebody, that's awesome, especially if you just roommates. Hey. And I got a whole bunch of stuff in the mail, so we got a few stuff to knock out today, a few videos to make. So like I said, today is a much better improvement, so let's see what we have, right? Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. First thing I want to do is open this thing up that we got today. I don't normally do a lot of these, but October just meant a lot to me. And I felt the horror pack let me down, so we went ahead and got some t-shirts to make up for it. We had that spooky bag they did. We had those 4 t-shirts I did. But then Fangoria had something they did that was pretty fantastic. And I was like, well, I'll try one of them, And they have like a mystery bag. And it's like 3 old school magazines. And a few people will be getting the first magazine ever put out, And it's very limited. And it's not the best mint, but it's still pretty damn good. So I was like, I'm gonna try. I don't have high expectations for the first magazine, but I just wanted to see what's going on because I'm huge with horror magazines, horror movies. Just back in the day, I couldn't really afford much, kind of came from nowhere, poor and all that. But I think I had to make a choice of what I could do. I went ahead with video game magazine subscription, So I remember my dad did bring some stuff back because working for the city, and they always had this little store on the side he used to go to, and he would bring back like some wrestling magazines or Fangoria. I remember getting Fangoria and just being so amazed, And I think the earliest magazine I had from them was Total Recall. That magazine always just stuck in my head. Unfortunately, I don't have those magazines no more, Lost a lot of stuff from the move, and I just wanted this is just pure what do you call it, nostalgia. Just that old school feel, that's what I got this for, It was a little bit pricey, because the shipping was like 12 something, and I was like, wow, but still, I want to do something nice. And this is before the receiver and all that, but still, I just want to do something nice. I'm not expecting nothing, like I said, too humongous, but this is something nice for me. Here it says read more horror. This is the type of horror stuff I like to read. I got a bunch of Rue Morgues and all that. Whenever I can find something nice price, but those Morgues came from like a description box, before I guess they decided to do some foul stuff of play and they no longer come out with those crates no more. It's kind of sad, but the other Rue Morgues I got is when Horror Pack did something with them and they had some stuff, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, John Carpenter, the music of. That's pretty nice. So let's see, what was this number? 339. That's kind of out there still, but Fangoria, there's some stuff I'd like to start back collecting again. And I don't know if I could find some of these stuff, but hey. Nice cover right here. Show some of that the thing, so that's awesome right there. Because I don't have the other camera, you know, I'm not going to try to flip this one and show off, you know, page by page, but definitely some good reads. You know, I used to go to the, what's it, Food Line that used to be up the road where I used to originally live at, and I used to just read, just take up all the time to read something, because back then we didn't have Barnes and Nobles and stuff, so we used to go to the supermarkets or whatever that's close by and go to the magazine stands to read. So that's pretty awesome on that. Then we got number 326. And let's see. Frankenstein's Army Wants You. Try to get where you don't see that glare from the window. That's pretty awesome right there. I'm trying to see it. This can't really be let's see, September 2013. I don't even think that's from, like, you know, the first series, or, you know, the first volume. I don't think, because they were advertising like you'll get some stuff from the first volume, but this is more of like the much middle parts, you know. I'm still okay with that. Like I said, I didn't expect to get the first one, but I did expect something much earlier, you know, at least, you know, like the early 50s, you know, something like that. Then we got a Kiss right here. Rock and Roll Demon Talks Terror. So these are good reads, but like I said, still not the where I thought it was originally going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more earlier, you know. But at the same time, you got to think a lot of this stuff is just already not available no more, you know. And this is like in a fantastic, you could say mint copy, so I'm happy about that. But still, like I said, I kind of expected a little bit early, you know, especially with the price they were asking for. I'm a little bit disappointed on that aspect. Again, like a little button. I don't care much for buttons. Well, it's more of a pin, my bad, not a button. A pin and a sticker. More sticker. This has like some of the other type of earlier. See, when you got the three things on the side, that's where the earlier ones right there. Like I said, I had the Total Recall one. I was kind of hoping like to get something around that time frame. Let's see, Volume 2, Issue 2. And this was 2018, so I'm kind of wrong on that. Yeah, I take that back. So that was Volume 1, huh? So I'm just like too much of a high expectation, let's put it that way. So they are correct. That's me. I'm wrong on that aspect. Or am I wrong? They've been out since what, 1979? How long did the Volume 1 go through? Or is that just a restart of Volume 1? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. Like I said, around Total Recall when I was a kid, that's when I had a few of those magazines around that time frame. So like I said, I haven't been able to collect too much like stuff I want to, such as Nintendo Power. I've just been PSM. I'm almost complete with the full PSM. I've got a couple of Rube Morks, but nowhere, not even middle of getting any of that, you know. Fangoria, I got like maybe 2 right now, but all my early ones are gone. I hate that happening. And then let's see, this should be like a poster. Alright, a poster of 2 witches. So that's pretty nice. And that's from Arrow Video. All in all, you know, I did expect something a little bit more earlier, so I had to say it is a little bit overpriced in my range. I felt I could probably went off eBay and got those 3 magazines a lot cheaper. You know, I can get like 4 or 5, you know, older school stuff for like around 15. So it was still fun to do some, you know, an unboxing, see what's in there. Fortunately, I'm not one of those who got the first issue, but I don't think it's the first issue. What they talking about? Either which way, it's nice to have something as a start, you know. And hopefully, maybe later down in the future, I can start up and start collecting Fangorias, because that's something I was huge on back in the day. I don't think I'm gonna do wrestling magazines, you know, so that's not the thing. I think the time I got that Total Recall, it was back when they had a Survivor Series with Undertaker on the cover. So that's like how old that is. So either which way, I'm still happy. Yes, I do think it's a little overpriced for what I got. I thought maybe there could have been a little bit better stuff in there. It's just that shipping is what really yikes. You know, that's the way we really pushed it. It was like $60 some, and I feel I could have got something much earlier at a much cheaper price. So that's just how I feel. You know, maybe they should have threw a T-shirt in or something. But it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.